What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Wednesday in the studio. Welcome to the Garrett and Steve Show, everyone. How you doing? Hey, Fitzy. Hey, what's going on, Sean? Yo. Sorry, we were just watching Cynthia Carter on bonus content, our new favorite YouTuber. So sign up for our bonus content to check her and us out.
Cynthia Carver.
Oh, I said Carter?
You said Carter.
Oh, sorry. Excuse
But
me.
don't disrespect her name. I don't want to be on her shit list next.
No.
I feel like we should show just a tiny bit of her to everyone.
To
entice people to go to the bonus content where we watch almost a half an hour straight of this wonderful woman.
This grandma, this black grandma, that's not an albino.
Not an Albano.
An albino.
I ain't no Albano. I just light skinned. I ain't no Albano. Garrett.
If I'm Albano, you a black ass bitch bleeder.
Bleacher. She was a bleaching black ass bitch. Is I believe what she said. Oh God, what was? I have to get the link again. Here it is. Because I was on her page where there are many. What we figured out is this woman. How did you find this again?
My friend was, I guess, just on YouTube, and it was one of those recommended. He went to the live tab. That's what it was. He was just seeing what was live at the moment, and that was one of the recommendations. So he clicked it.
Yeah. So he basically got recommended. The only way I can describe her is what I said before. She's the character that Martin Lawrence plays in Big Mama's House. It's like a black guy in prosthetics.
Hercules. Is that Big Mama's House?
That's the Clumps.
That's the Clumps.
Same deal. She's just a wonderful woman. Like to record this computer screen. What? Oh God. See, I'm trying a new browser so there won't be any fucking ads. And now here we go.
I can't believe we haven't gotten a call from Joey Dago yet. We can't see anything. We can't hear anything.
Yeah. Brave browser will not be able to record the contents of your screen later, asshole. Jeez.
Why does it want to record the contents of your screen?
Yeah, what is it recording? I don't need it to record anything.
Fuck out of here.
Don't record shit, Brave. I just need you to not play ads on stuff. And is sound coming out of there? Because I keep hearing. Yep. I keep like hearing myself twice, and it's throwing me the fuck off. But anyway, here's American hero Cynthia Carver. I guess we'll play a little bit of her intro, so to introduce her to everyone. This is the intro, folks.
So you can tell why we liked her.
Or maybe I'll skip ahead a little. We didn't watch this part.
No.
Let me go to a random part. Like 16 minutes in where it looks like she's yelling. Let's go to that.
That shit. Motherfucker, that old bitch over there talking all that goddamn shit about the meathead, the goddamn albino. You said I'm jealous of your color. Bitch, why you got to call me an albino and my grandchild an albino? And then you said I'm jealous of you because I said you bleaching your goddamn black self, bitch. Don't call us no albino and my grandchild, bitch. You disrespect me, motherfucker.
Oh, by the way, to clarify, we forget we already watched this and no one else has any idea what the fuck is going on. Cynthia Carver does an Opie / Stuttering John / dabble type
versus,
stream.
Yeah.
Where she just reads comments, gets super chats, and just live reads everything that comes in.
And half her audience is fans, and the other, maybe not half, but a percentage is a bigger percentage is fans, small percentage trolls, and they kind of just like egg her on, and she buys it hook, line, and sinker.
Every time
it just starts yelling at people.
And it's I want to watch one of her live streams and just comment like, "You look Albano," just to set her off like this and have her go on a 10-minute rant on how she's not Albano.
Someone accused her of using Crayola to draw on her eyebrows, and she did not like that.
I don't use no damn Crayolas. You do. That's what she said.
I'll draw some eyebrows on you.
But it's just so funny to watch. It's like somebody put a black lady skin over the Opie show. Like he just
he does the intro in the beginning, like, "Hey, Marvin,
hey, creamy butters,"
yeah,
or like Stuttering John, where again they just read comments and get all angry about them. And she also argues about other streamers that are like, she's like, you only get 140 views, I get 9,000 subscribers.
People that would stream sniping her.
It's so fun. It's you're watching the Dabbleverse, but the Blabbleverse. It's the black that, and she's like the queen of it. Cynthia Carver.
I'm gonna come on here, goddamn it, and kick you in the ass, bitch, and do the same goddamn thing. But see, I really ain't got to kick you in the ass because you already kicking your goddamn self in the ass when you coming on here playing God in the morning and you a bitch in the evening. Come on here and talk about my life. You don't know me, motherfucker, and I thank God you don't. And I don't know you, you old raggedy bitch. But see, I feel sorry for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you why. Every time you do a live, bitch, you ain't failed yet. You'll start out talking about yourself, then you'll say, well, me and Roz this, Roz that. Roz don't give a fuck about you, you motherfucker. You just sucking so much goddamn. You's an old goddamn ass sucker, bitch. You do your life, can't you?
The best insults. Let's just skip to another random part because you don't even have to watch. She's always just talking about someone who left a comment, calling them a piece of shit, calling them an asshole, saying she ain't Albano.
And to give you more insight, this is, I think, around 9 a.m, and she's drinking alcohol out of a Wendy's cup with a straw.
Again.
And as we learned from you, a straw makes you drunker. Wasn't that you? Oh, no, diet
soda.
But apparently straws make you drunker too.
I read something like that.
Yeah.
It's the delivery, it goes faster. Now I gotta Google it. Do straws
I wonder what search engine Brave's gonna use.
Drunker. Oh yeah. Google. Do straws make you drunk? Drinking through a straw does not make you drunker according to scientific evidence. However, straws can make you drink faster, which means you might ingest more alcohol in a shorter period, potentially leading to quicker intoxication. So it doesn't actually do anything that makes you drunker, but people drink more when they have a straw.
I feel like I get bigger sips without a straw.
It feels that way, but I think it's just a more spread out sip. It's more like just going everywhere, and rather than the tube of liquid going directly into your mouth and down your throat. But anyway, this is give everyone else just a little short taste.
Yeah. Of ruin all the
carbs. Here, look, I'm just gonna go again to a screenshot where it looks like she's yelling.
Crazy little these boots are made for walking motherfucker wouldn't be on this goddamn YouTube, but she wouldn't have time, bitch. She wouldn't have motherfucking time.
That's the Wendy's cup.
You's a lying motherfucker. That crazy bitch ain't doing a goddamn thing. And she ain't in no motherfucking Las Vegas, bitch. How does she find time to get on this motherfucker? Sit out in the cold and eat. And let me tell you something, bitch. I know some
right? We didn't see that.
Lawyers. You will never catch either one of my nephews. Never catch them on this goddamn little cheap shit YouTube. Never. And when you're having a party, you better not show them. Goddamn it, on the camera. That's how much money them motherfuckers. They big time.
I think it would be perfect if her and Kevin Brennan started having a beef.
Oh yeah,
because the two of them would just do this for an hour and a half each every day.
They're both good at yelling names at people.
Just yelling into the camera, you're throwing insults around.
Oh my god, that would be perfect. Yeah,
She's fat. She's fat. She wears a nightgown. Drinks out of a Wendy's cup. She's drunk. Oh, her and Gino, they should start a show together.
This bald ass motherfucker with a skin disease thinks he's funny.
This motherfucking pink hot dog Albano talking shit about me.
He's so poor he's got to ride his bike everywhere.
That motherfucker, he lost all his money trying to be in show business. His brother got rich. His brother got rich as hell hanging out with Dave Chappelle. This motherfucker poor as hell. How you got a rich brother in show business? You ain't shit.
Look at her hair.
It's great pubes. She's got no money. Nobody watches the channel. No super chats. She's done.
No, but she does get super chats. We heard a few come in.
Dude, and it seems like, just from what we watched, that she ignores all the super chats that are good and just reads a comment that's shitty about someone she doesn't like. And she's like, oh, you motherfucker. I'll fuck your ass. You talking shit, you Albano.
And she has some sort of other thing where roses. She kept talking about roses and she was getting roses from people. Maybe they just put the rose emoji in the chat and that's her thing. I don't know.
I guess.
Maybe. Yeah.
I didn't pay attention. I was too focused on all the insults. It's like an hour and 29 minutes of insults and about 4 minutes of, oh, thank you, child. Oh, bless you too. Bless you.
And the stream wasn't really even over. She just realized she forgot to put her ads on and was pissed and ended the stream and started it up again.
She knocked her phone over. Took about 5 minutes to get it right back up, facing the other way. And then goes, yeah, there ain't no ads. Oh, y'all supposed to be watching my ads. I'm gonna turn this shit off and I gotta figure this out. She just turns it off. One of the greatest shows I've ever seen. But that's what a show is now. This is what the internet has given us, the ability to make a show out of just some black lady sitting at a computer yelling at it.
And it's enthralling. Like I couldn't keep my eyes off of it.
We've watched. You can tell how good something is by how little we speak.
Yeah.
I feel like we did a lot of sitting there and just like, wow, this is great.
The insult she was coming up with, you're a railroad looking bitch or something like that.
Yeah. You railroad track bitch. I don't know what that meant.
No.
But I like it. It sounds very insulting.
Good for her. Yeah.
Yeah, good for her. My new favorite streamer.
Yeah. So is that our second YouTuber we found? Not that we found, not that we found Disco Bob, but we've adopted him.
Yeah, we've adopted Disco Bob. He's our adopted child.
And we Jake and Louie brought us that ventriloquist.
Colonel Cobb?
Colonel Cobb. Wow.
I think
nice.
his name.
Yeah, but he hasn't put out a new video.
He doesn't make anything new anymore.
Yeah.
Which is the most disappointing thing. Jake and Louie basically showed us the corpse of one of the greatest people to ever perform. I'm like, oh, it would be cool if he was still going.
So if you have a favorite YouTuber that doesn't get many views, send it over to us.
He's going to send us a link to us. I love these guys. Oh, there, look. I know them. But anywho, is there anything pressing in the Garrett and Steve knows portion of the show?
I mean, all the news has kind of been lame lately. Like, oh, the JFK files got released and kind of, and nothing's really in it anyway, except some people are trying to blame it on the Jews in like some little highlighted notes or whatever.
There's been a lot of that lately. I think it's got something to do with that war over there.
I guess so.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of the Jews.
Everyone's blaming them.
A lot of Yetzer Hara traps out there.
But I mean, it's just another thing where it's like everyone's excited for the release and then it gets delayed and then it finally gets released and it's a bunch of nothing again. Even like the Kash Patel guy, this CIA director, was like, listen, we're going to release it all, but you guys know everything that's in there. There's going to be nothing new coming out of it. So I don't know what you're expecting. And then with the Epstein files, they found like all this FBI office in New York covering it up and destroying files, but they got it all, but they still haven't released it.
Kurt
dumb.
Metzger was ranting and raving on Twitter today about it, and it was very funny because
Yeah.
he's just done with everything. He's like, "Oh, look, more bullshit.
Yeah.
More fucking nothing.
I could.
Yeah, promises made, promises delivered. Here's your bullshit. Now let's go to war with Iran for the Jews." I was just like, damn.
Yeah, so I don't know. I get nothing in the news has really like caught my eye lately.
What caught your eye?
Nothing. That's the problem.
Yeah, the only new thing that came out of not the JFK files was this clip. This is why people think it was the Jews, because this was.
I hate the phone. I really hate. I think it's a wonderful marvel of human ingenuity, but it's a Yetzer Hara trap. I really believe that. So I've set limits on my phone. I've tried to turn things off. I block certain websites. Thank God. And so I'm hoping to curb the Yetzer Hara. That's my hope. But I'm sometimes the Yetzer Hara wins. Sometimes I lose time for Gemara.
This is
doing who knows what.
Yeah.
But I'm trying my best. I hate the phone.
We've watched this clip probably close to 50 times now. It still makes me laugh every time I see it.
Someone called us out on Twitter yesterday because apparently we forgot to say Yetzer Hara trap during the whole show. They were mad.
It seems we fell into a bit of a Yetzer Hara trap. We forgot to we daven what we do every day. But don't worry, I'm going to lay Teflon tonight to atone for what I have done and forgotten.
Yeah, you're going to impress Gamora.
Yes, from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that his name?
There's a blue character, I think, named Gamora.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
I want to impress her from Guardians of the Galaxy. Just like that young Flynn Goldstein does.
The biggest news I saw today was the...
I hate the phone.
I hate the phone.
It's a Yetzer Hara trap. I hate JFK. I think he's a real marvel of a president, but I think he's a real Yetzer Hara trap. Proof. Thank you. Yeah, everybody's complaining, saying that these JFK files are big nothing burgers, but they're something burgers. They're Flynn Goldstein burgers. I tell you what.
Burgers, yeah.
Yetzer Hara trap written all over it. We should all lay Teflon tonight.
Yeah, and it's also like, was it 400 pages or something like that? Some massive amount. Who's going to go through all of it just to find nothing?
Someone posted one of the pages, and I read the whole thing because I'm like, oh, this must be a big, a big bada boom, a big whoa. You're going to want to see this. Read the whole thing, and it was like, if there's Cuban problems, there's 20-day water supply at Guantanamo base. So if they cut off the water, we'll have to get people out of there.
Just like a logistics email kind of thing.
And it was highlighted in black because it's like, this is what was redacted. And it's like, if there's people that are trying to break in, we're gonna have to escort. We have about 48 hours to get them on a boat out of there.
Wow, that was the part that I didn't even think about that we've had some of these files, but they were redacted, and now we're seeing them non-redacted. And there's still nothing under the redaction stuff.
These are like, if shit goes bad in Guantanamo, we got to get everyone out.
This is our plan to get out, and we don't want people knowing.
It wasn't even really a plan. It was just like, this could happen, and everybody's got to get out.
Huh.
It's like, oh, wow. Thank God. Thank God you kept that hidden for fucking 80 years or whatever. 70 years now? What was it? The early 60s?
69, was it?
Oh, late 60s. See, I don't know shit.
Or 63. 63. Yeah, I think you were right.
It's a real Yetzer Hara trap, the whole thing.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know.
I hate the phone.
I keep wanting some sort of big breakthrough or bombshell, but there's just nothing. It's like, what was it all redacted and covered up for so long?
Someone did highlight that in one of the pages. They highlighted all the times it says Israel.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's why it was redacted.
That's what I saw too, where it's just like,
yeah,
oh, Israel had an interest in this or whatever, or he talked bad about Israel right before it happened or whatever it was. I don't
I dive in what I do. That's
Yep,
all I
that's
can say.
Yeah, the only news I really had today was the second link for teacher sex.
The second link for teacher sex.
And then we could go to the first one maybe later, but oh god, we're all not signed in on Twitter. Whatever.
Well, yeah, I don't think we need to be. Oh, I read an article about this, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Should we go to the text or the video?
I guess we'll read the text first and then the video kind of.
Davin, what we do. Colin Rugg says, new Indiana teacher accused of raping her students, including an instance where she forced 3 underage boys to have sex with her while wearing scream masks. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the part I read. Horrifying. 31-year-old Brittany Fortenberry, accused of star ping at least 10 boys. Fortenberry blames her weight loss for allegedly preying on the children.
What does that even mean? I don't even know how that happens.
She didn't do it. Her weight loss did.
Does Ozempic? Maybe she took Ozempic or she lost so much weight she couldn't handle all the attention she was getting from the young boys, where she was like, "Hey, everyone's noticing me now."
Jeez.
It gets worse and worse as you keep reading.
Oh God. According to one 13-year-old boy, Fortenberry would always make him food and buy him anything he wanted, including vapes, weed, and THC carts.
13-year-olds are fucking doing THC carts.
That scares me.
Yeah.
When Charlie gets older, we're going to have a talk about teachers that just lost weight and THC carts. It's going to be a stern talk. And I'm going to be like, don't you do it. No.
Yeah. Fuck.
Brittany would peer pressure them if they didn't want to take the shroom. Wait, the teacher would literally drug him and his friends with mushrooms. Jesus.
Yeah.
We're telling them to touch her. Yeah, that's fucking insane. That is too
13-year-olds.
Dude, I can't imagine
God.
being 13 and being on fucking mushrooms. In my late 20s, being on mushrooms and in my 30s, that's kind of scary. Like it's a fucking trip. Be 13.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
And the hallway just said they would have killed themselves. They would have K-star LLED'd themselves.
Oh, themselves if they took mushrooms at 13? Yeah, maybe.
Who knows what the fuck you would do?
Yeah.
It's way too much for your underdeveloped brain. Brittany would peer pressure them that they didn't want to take the shrooms. Would grab their arm and say, just let it happen. The most hack, overused, rapist, predator line.
Or was she talking about the mushrooms, though? Being like, just let it wash over you.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
It's, boo. What a fucking loser rapist. Just use an old line.
But it keeps getting worse. It keeps
worse.
Yeah.
On one occasion, Fartenberry allegedly had the boys spend the night at her house and forced them to wear a scream mask. Brittany had one condition for them to have the gangbang with her, and that was they had to wear a scream mask to fuck her. The affidavit continued. Why is he censoring words on Twitter?
People do that. Apparently, like your posts get demoted if you have curse words in them. That's what people believe.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Oh, look
but
at
this is the worst sentence.
Fartenberry's husband was allegedly aware of what was going on, but stayed quiet because she told him she would slaughter him in front of his family if he said anything. What?
Like, imagine if Caitlyn threatened to kill you. Would you take it really as a serious threat?
Yeah. Right there. Oh my God. I'd be like, please, no. Don't.
I get it.
Yeah, and then she'd be grabbing me by the way, just let it happen. While I'm on mushrooms. And I'm just like, I just said you look great, you lost weight.
I guess like if she had a gun, maybe then you'd be kind of scared.
Sure.
Maybe.
If she pointed a fucking revolver at the side of my head and said, if you say anything about me banging these 13-year-olds, I'm gonna shoot your fucking brains out. But that I would say in that moment, okay, all right.
Yeah.
I would do the Goodfellas, where Ray Liotta, he's on his back on his bed, and Karen's got a gun in his face, and he's just like, I love you. And he just says anything, whatever she wants to get out of it. And then the second she puts the gun down, he grabs and goes, I gotta come home! I gotta come home to this! It would be like that. Hallway said, good to know. Just kidding. No, if I would be so scared, I would never say anything. I'm easily threatened into submission. Promise. Oh, but Fartenberry, what a tangled web she wove.
Yeah.
And the husband, I understand that she threatened you. Ooh. Was she wearing the scream mask when she did it? Is that why it was so scary? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like just take a video of not the act, but just of the kids in your house and then go to the cops. Like, what are you doing? I guess you don't want to.
If you knew it was happening, I would, I don't know, take a video, because I'd be like, now I'm in possession of this, like, I wouldn't want to, but I don't know I don't know exactly what I would do. Maybe just pick her up and throw her out a window and deal with the rest when you wake up the next day.
Just throw out the trash.
I don't know. So what is this news clip? Is this just everything we read?
It's like even less than what we read, but it's pretty lame.
But that's her.
That's her
on the left.
New tonight.
Mask.
Just based on how she looks, I think she's gonna get parole.
Maybe.
That's usually how these things go.
But 13, Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
that's rough. That's what, and the drugs. That's like, you should go to fucking prison, lady. That's insane.
More teenage students in Morgan County are now coming forward, and they're accusing a former teacher of sexual misconduct with a minor.
She's got crazy eyes,
Ashton
too.
Heckman is in Morgan County to explain why the prosecutors are now looking to bring even more charges against this woman.
31-year-old Brittany Fortenberry has been held here at the Morgan County Jail since her arrest last month on charges of sexual.
Are they just hiring their interns now? There's no budget left in local news, and they're just, go put your college shirt on and get out there.
We're here at Mulberry High School, where I fucked my teacher in a scream mask, and this.
Sexual misconduct with a minor.
I'm on mushrooms right now.
5 new victims have come forward with additional allegations.
Prosecutors have asked to file up to 24 additional criminal charges against her, including 10 counts of child molestation.
Not for nothing, looks like shit in the mugshot.
Yeah.
What were those boys thinking?
I mean, I don't know. It's not horrible. The hair's a little messy.
She could lose some weight.
Seen sexual misconduct with a minor and 13 other charges for disseminating material harmful to minors and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Court documents say all of the teens reported Fortenberry would send them nude and explicit photos and videos on Snapchat.
That's the least of their worries.
Forced them to have group sex at her Martinsville
Drugs
home.
And group sex.
A child victim advocate says it's important for parents to feel comfortable having difficult conversations with their children.
Being 13 and you and your friends are naked in a room, like just even if there's no teacher, it's like
with your teacher,
having a teacher too. It's like what?
You just you're looking around you're doing girl sex, but you look up and you're like, oh, gay. You guys are gay.
Or you're just 13 and so laser focused on.
Or you're just 13 and on psychedelics, and you're just like, whoa, fuck.
I don't even feel like the last thing I want to do on mushrooms is fuck.
It is not a fuck drug for me either.
Have you even ever? I've never even tried.
Yeah, wasn't good for. I did a bad job.
Oh, okay,
terrible. Felt great.
Okay,
but it was like weird. It just my body doesn't do well with that.
And you're not in like your normal state of fuck mind.
No.
You're like,
thinking about a million other things.
And like the sheets are like wavy or whatever. Yeah.
You're too busy like hallucinating to be like, sex. But I don't know. I've never really been like that.
Even...
Oh, I'm gonna take shrooms and then I'm gonna bang. I've never had it as like the thing I'm gonna do. So I don't know.
Or you don't even if you're out in public, you're not like, oh, that girl's hot or what. Like you're not even looking for that. Like that whole part of your brain gets shut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go out and I'm staring at leaves on trees. Like a bug crawls by, and it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I was fucking staring out that kitchen window, looking at a fat bird in the rain for like 25 minutes, easy. Just staring at a bird.
That sounds like a Cynthia Carver insult. What are you, a fat bird in the rain?
You looking at big fat albano birds? You fat motherfucker. You scream mask 13-year-old mushroom taking motherfucker. You teacher fucker.
And what we just encourage is that parents kind of ask that open-ended
like
question.
The mugshot, but just the other way. Right? She had the flat side and then the wild hair. But she did it on purpose.
Yeah. She purposely looked like she got woken up at 4 a.m. and dragged into a prison cell.
What is she, Mrs. T? Look at all those necklaces.
Bitch, you look like you brush your hair with a fucking brick. I want to have Cynthia Carver on. And I just want to show her people and be like, what would you say to this woman? You look like you brush your hair with a fucking dead rat.
We got to, I mean, it's got to be easy to reach out to her, right? I mean,
yeah, we could just comment on a live stream and say her eyebrows look like they were drawn on with Crayolas.
No, but I want her to come on this show, and then
we'll put it comma. Will you come on our show? Get her attention. That's the bait on the hook. Get her attention with an insult because she skims past most of the well wishes.
Yes,
go straight to free insults and say, "You bitch ass motherfucker." And then on the at the end of the hook, will you please come on, Garrett and Steve? We'd love to have you. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Black ladies love me.
Really? I didn't know that.
That's true. Well, I don't know what example you're thinking of other than the time I was at Adobe Blues and two black ladies were hitting on me at a bar.
What? Really?
I was like 20. It's definitely happened more than once. It's happened a bunch of times.
Attractive black ladies?
No, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's
they're all like Cynthia Carver's.
They're older than you, and
whoa, yeah, easily 50s, 40s, or somewhere around there. When I was like 20, and they thought I was cute. Oh, he's so funny. They thought I was funny and cute. One lady, she was like Spanish and black. I don't know if you were there for this one. You were there for that one too?
Did it ever get like not sexual, but like sexy, flirty kind of?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, oh, I'd fuck the shit out of you. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This lady was inviting me to her house, and I was just laughing. I was like, oh yeah? Yeah, you want to? She was like, yeah, I'll suck your fucking dick.
Oh my God.
I was just like, yeah.
Did it move a little?
No.
Just hearing, not even hearing that? Someone that like wants to do it that badly, she'll say it right out in the open.
It was cool. Like it was an ego boost. But it wasn't like making me horny.
Okay.
It was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
What else, you gonna eat my ass? I eat the shit out of your ass. Yeah. It was a total, but it wasn't getting me all riled up. It's because I'm just like, hell no.
No, I'm not saying riled up, but like, I got, just more of a confidence boost kind of thing.
Totally.
Yeah.
Right. But it didn't make me horny or anything. Do you, like, I feel like they would just, I'd be talking to you or something or friends, and they would interrupt the conversation to talk to me and be like, you look good. Like, they just say, like, you look good and stuff.
What the fuck?
And I'd be like, well, thank you.
Did you think it was
I had longer hair and the same facial hair, and I was skinnier. So that had a lot to do with it.
Did you think it was some sort of prank or people put them up to this?
No, I thought they wanted to suck my penis.
You really did? Like they were that?
Yeah.
Wow.
They weren't being coy. They weren't fucking around. They were just telling
like just
me,
out of nowhere.
They're openly hitting on me. Yeah. It was at a bar. It's not out of nowhere. You go to a bar.
Kind of, but you don't like.
They were old school.
You don't go up to other groups of people and just start talking to a different group of people.
Sure you do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially like this is like a divey kind of bar. Like everybody kind of did that in a way, even if they weren't trying to bang you.
And it was small, so
small bar, so everybody heard each other's conversations, kind of. So they would hear my sexy ass talking, And they were just, hey, you cute.
And both of them, they were like fighting over you?
No. When it was two girls, this is two separate times this has happened that I can remember. Maybe it's more than that, but I remember the two times. One, it was two black ladies. One was like fatter than the other one. And they were just like, oh, he cute. I like his hair. They were touching my hair and shit. And the other one was like this again, like the Spanish black lady who was she was very over the top, vulgar and racy, and she was the one. My friend Nick was there, and I guess you were there for this one too, where he was just standing behind me laughing his ass off because this girl's just like, man, I'll bring you to my house right now and fuck the shit out of you.
Holy shit!
I was just like, oh yeah.
Wow, I can't believe that. That's insane. I've never.
They were drinking and aggressive, and they like, I'm just this younger white kid, so they didn't give a fuck. She knew I was newly single. How'd you know that? Did I say it? They had me out because I just broken up.
Oh my god!
And she knew I was newly single. That's why she was being so aggressive, I guess.
Wow. So you're like, did you get almost repulsed by because it was like too much then? Or you
it did get to a point where it was going on for a while, and I'm like, all right, how do I get out of this?
Yeah.
Like, when does this spiral, like this endless circle of
she wasn't getting in?
She just kept getting drunker. She was fucking like she was like shit faced.
Oh, okay.
And I think it ended with her just getting like shit faced, complete drunk, and her friend like taking her out of there. And I was like, all right, that's over now. Cool. It was hard to just walk away from like, all right. You want to fuck the shit out of me. All right. Okay. That's good. That's great. Thank you. Very nice. It was a real Yetzer Hara trap.
I guess so. It really was. He was really tempting you, God.
He was. I don't know if he was tempting me more than he was just like, is this what you want?
He was testing you.
Trying to just go out and fuck whatever. This is what there is. This is the level you're going to be getting.
Your friend wasn't trying to like egg her on to be like,
he was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like
my friend Nick is probably why that happened, actually.
Steve, he loves to have sex.
Now that I think about it, it was probably he probably started the whole fucking thing.
He
probably went up to her and was like, he's single.
Yeah.
I bet you he did that. My friend Nick was a real ball buster. He's a real jerk. So I'm willing to bet he absolutely did that, and that's why the whole thing happened.
But then was he at the second time?
No, Caitlin was. But I don't think he was.
I like how you guys were never dating, but you were always hanging out together.
Well, it's almost like that's how that goes, huh? Hanging out too much. Hanging out with a female that you're attracted to is a really Yetzer Hara trap.
If only you could block her from your phone.
I had to block her website. Oh, the things I would have to block.
Thank God.
I would lay Teflon every night. This woman is in my life, but she cannot be. I don't know what to do. I wish Hashem would lead me.
We had a little more of that video left. I don't know if.
Oh, yeah. More with Christina Korobov. Yeah. The Bov.
If you're that into your hair where you have like a specific haircut, that not other, get your roots dyed. Like, look at that. It's like,
bitch, you look like you use shampoo and Elmer's glue.
That's 2 months of not dyeing your hair. Get it together, lady.
It does. She has homeless lady hair. Yeah. Like Portland homeless lady. But yeah, I want to hear more of what Christina Korobov had to say about this fuckfest scandal at her SKU.
Just encourages that parents kind of ask that open-ended question, and they give their children a chance to speak, and then they praise their courage at that time rather than asking them questions about what they did or why they didn't tell. The last thing that we want is a child to feel blame or shame as a result of making a disclosure.
You learning this?
We reached out to the Morgan County Prosecutor's Office to see when these formal charges will be filed. We have not yet heard back. In Morgan County, Ashton
Hackman, no cap. It's lit. I can't put down the cup.
Yeah, so when you ask Charlie if his teacher has been having sex with him later on in life,
I hope I never have to ask that.
You just have to praise
question.
him for being honest and not make him feel weird about it. That's the process.
I have to be like, okay, where is this teacher? Yeah, well, Caitlin said that's not just to a teacher having sex with a kid. That's an outlook to you should have for everything involving a kid. That if they tell you the truth, you shouldn't just outright be angry right away.
Oh, okay.
Even though it is impossible.
But that means he can't tell you the truth about anything.
He hasn't told me anything yet.
Oh, yeah.
And I still I'll watch a situation happen in front of me where the truth thing is that he's using a crayon on the table. And I'll call and I'm just like, don't do. But he's just like, what did I do? I didn't know I couldn't do this. I have to remember not to get angry all the time. Blue.
Yeah, I remember like 14 or 15, driving in my mom's car, and she asked me if I had ever had sex yet. And like in my mind, it was like, this is an impossible goal I could never achieve. Like, what do you even talk? Why would you even assume I have? Yeah. I was like, no, why? I'm just curious. And I was like, oh, all right. I didn't even think it was possible at 15.
It shouldn't be.
But
unless you're just a really cool kid.
Yeah.
I at 15, I don't think I'd had sex yet. I don't even know if I'd made it. Like, I was a total little bitch, but I had friends that in like 8th grade, 13, 12, they were already banging.
Yeah.
And like fingering chicks. I was like, damn, how you do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
I was still a little bitch boy who was like in love with people. My friends were fucking.
Yeah, and then too afraid to say anything to them. Yeah, that would be embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. My friends are fucking
the way I was
doing this, going take a whiff. Like, damn, did you eat a tuna sandwich?
And then there was one more sex story that was from like a few weeks ago too, if we want to get to it.
Oh, sure.
And I'm not sure if there was the first link for that one.
All right. Oh, no. Not allowed. Give her the chair. I want this woman burned at the stake. That is not okay. How many drugs did she have to give one of the fucking students? That's fucking insane.
Right?
Fuck that. That is a fucking softball coach. The picture on the left looks like a guy.
It does.
That's a fat old mailman.
Even the picture on the right.
Even the picture on the right
looks like a guy.
Like a sweet man. Fuck that. What the fuck?
No, I think it was just an article.
KTLA. Barstow High School teacher arrested, accused of sexual relationship with 16-year-old. Ugh. No, this is absolute. That last one was terrible. This is making me fucking upset.
But there's a little twist in this one too.
Oh God! All right.
I don't know how far into
a Barstow High School teacher is out on bail after being arrested amid a probe into inappropriate relationship she was alleged to be having with an underage student. Officials said Monday. Monday in the studio. Authorities began investigating 51-year-old Catherine O'Bleh of Barstow after someone came into her butt. The local sheriff's station last Thursday to report the teacher was sexually abusing 16-year-old girl. Oh, yeah. God. It happened when you were in high school. A female teacher had an affair with a female student. Did they execute her? Was she as awful looking as this fucking Katie O'Neill? Good grief. Good golly, Miss Molly. Hold on.
That was a twist.
Keep her on screen perfectly so everyone can see the mess. O'Neill has already been. Oh, that was the twist. You're gonna leave.
That it was
before
a girl.
That. To American government history. Oh, that's ugh. Teen and teacher had been engaged in a sexual relationship. In addition to physical abuse, O'Neill is accused of sending the girl explicit text messages with obscene material. Ugh.
At least it wasn't nude pictures of herself.
I hope this old bitch put a fucking scream mask on while she was molesting this poor girl. This poor girl. The teacher was arrested Friday on suspicion of penetration
with a foreign object. Oral copulation.
Copping an oral with a minor. annoying and molesting and sending harmful matter to a minor. The wording of these is very silly. Annoying a minor.
Yeah.
I'm not touching you. I'm not penetrating you with a foreign object. I'm not penetrating you with an FO. Sending harmful matter to a minor.
Wow, released on $100,000 bail. How does bail work? You have to pay the $100,000, or you just paid 10% of it? And then you're like on the hook.
You definitely don't have to pay the full 100. I don't know how that works. I think you're just on the hook. You have to pay that off at some point.
Do you, or like?
I think it's one of those things where a company takes that debt and whittles it down and makes you an offer that you can pay.
Huh? Okay,
I think I don't fucking know. Oh, you have to pay the whole thing, but if you're innocent, you get 90% back.
Not 100%? I'd be so fucking pissed.
No, not 100%. Huh. Why would the government? I don't understand why they even give you any of it back.
They don't have
even
to.
If they're like, oh, good for you, you're innocent, but to get out of jail early, you still have to pay that money. So, unless you want to get penetrated with a foreign object, I suggest you pay.
Fuck. Yeah, for some reason in my mind, I thought like you got that money back after you went to trial, and I thought it was more like to keep you from fleeing the country. But I don't know how that would, because whatever, I owe $100,000 and now I'm not in the country. See you later.
Yeah, luckily I haven't found out yet how exactly that works. That's right. The hallway said, "Yet, fuck out of here." I'm gonna keep it that way. But yeah, what a fucking ghoul! What an awful woman. I hope she gets the fucking book thrown at her. I hope they bury her under the fucking jail. That poor girl. I hope she gets the therapy she needs.
Me too.
Ugh. God. Catherine O'Neill, you monster.
How do you even get seduced by that? Too?
Hey, you want to play volleyball? Hey.
Want to take a ride on my Subaru?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually. The Subaru was the next thing I was going to say.
I don't even
hey, I like your hiking boots. Are those Merrell's?
What male barber do you go to get your hair cut at?
Hey, do you want to put on a scream mask and take mushrooms? Apparently that's what all the kids are into these days.
Yeah.
All the kids. Did fuck that one lady.
I wonder what the race breakdown was at the school of the first teacher. I don't know. You know, I don't.
What was the? I don't even remember where it was.
Neither.
I have to go back to the.
Is that it right there?
Morgan County Jail. That's where she's staying. That's where she's teaching now. Indiana.
Oh, it just says Indiana.
Yeah. Doesn't say the city.
Wow.
Fortenberry.
I mean, Indiana's pretty white, I would assume. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it can depend.
Who knows?
Who knows?
The scream mask. I don't know. I don't know who does that. It's a real Yetzer Hara trap if I've ever seen one. Well, if we're going to do high school news, I have an update on a high school news story. It's what people have dubbed the Batonya Harding case.
I haven't heard that.
The high school track star that got in trouble and got charged because she bashed someone in the head.
Do you want me to sign in so we don't see the stupid blue thing every time?
Let's see. Yeah. Here. All yours, because that is annoying. But yeah, I'm going to re-show the video we showed last time. But basically, this girl, for some reason, it was a story that went national. It's just high school bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. No, you got it. Oh, we have the explanation of how bail works.
Oh, please.
Let me just put it up real quick, and then I'll get back to login. Jason Whiteside says, and here you go. Nope. Fuck. 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 There it is.
Okay.
Jason Whiteside says, bail in short. It depends on state and federal. Cali, usually 8 to 10% to a bondsman. Bail serves to protect public and ensure you return for future hearings. Depends on state and federal.
Oh, God, the stupid Mac computer.
Wrong password.
All the buttons are different. But there's only one shit. Oh, no, there's...
So you have to pay the 8 to 10% to a bondsman. So I guess you pay up front. You don't pay the whole thing up front ever. You just pay the 8 to 10%. And then if you're guilty, I'd imagine, then you have to pay the rest with all your jail money. But if you're not guilty, you don't have to keep paying. I think that's what Jason Whiteside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want me to save it?
Yeah, just
right.
whatever.
Well, anywho, thank you, Jason. I think I understand it a little more now. Hope it never comes in handy.
So yeah, you pay the 10% if you go to trial and everything. Then you lose that 10%, but don't have to pay the rest. That kind of what he was saying. You think maybe?
I guess that seems like what the point he was making is.
Okay.
So, point of the matter is, don't fuck a bunch of your students because it's bad to do that. You'll go to jail and need bail.
That's a good point.
You go to jail and need bail. So anyway, back to business. This is a business podcast. I hate when we get all business. But thank you, Jason Whiteside. Here's the original video of the high school track runner that just bashes this other girl in the head with a baton. And again, I love this story just because how does this even make national news?
I know. Now, is this the original video or is this the new angle of the video of what the event?
I think this is the original.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it is. Because then all of a sudden, a few days later, like a reverse view of it came out, right? Yeah.
So, yeah. Here's her. That's on the head. Ooh. Thinking you missing. Headbutt.
Show it again in the video.
Really cracks her.
Yeah.
Like to the point where she falls. I thought it wasn't even that big of a deal. It's just like if you get hit with a metal thing in the back of the head, you go, ow. But according to the news report, she got a concussion and possibly a fractured skull.
Yes, that's what I was going
to possibly fractured skull. This is interesting. Like, if you take an X-ray, wouldn't you know?
I'm still doubting the concussion too. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, obviously.
It seemed very dramatic. So what happened very soon after that went, I guess, semi-viral, is the girl who's in the video puts out a statement saying she didn't do it and she's being attacked online, but it wasn't,
it wasn't her fault.
She was in an accident. She didn't mean to literally wind up and crack this bitch in the back of the head with a baton.
I think she says the excuse in this video, right? Where she was stumbling and
I think so. Yeah.
And also listen for 10 seconds into this video too.
Yeah.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right? They're going off of one angle. A couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video. Everybody has feelings.
Just because of a 9-second video? No, because you took your baton and hit someone in the head with it during a race. It's not because of a 9-second video.
And this video of not apologizing, which I think apologies are gay. I wouldn't apologize either. I would just not put out a video.
Yeah, not say anything.
I would just be like, oh shit. Let me stay off the internet for a while. People have me dead to rights on a video, smashing someone in the head with a fucking baton. Let me just avoid that.
You wouldn't come up with the worst possible excuse where you were off balance and you swinging your arms to get balance back and happened to hit her in the head?
No, and the reason is I'm not a high schooler who came up with this shitty, dumb excuse that is then being indulged and completely enabled by all the adults around me to go on the news and tell my shitty lie. It reminds me of the time I was just because this is how shitty of a lie it was. When I first got my license, I borrowed my mom's Oldsmobile and took it to I was going to the grocery store for something. I think like beer pong balls. and I'm pulling into a spot, and this Oldsmobile was wide as hell. It was like driving a boat, and I scraped the shit out of the car I parked next to. And the guy had just gotten out and walked away. He saw me hit his car, and he flipped out on me. So I get back to the house after this ordeal, and I'm just like, hey, Ma, was there a scratch on the car when you drove it last? Because I just noticed when I was getting in the car before that there was this big scratch on it. Did you know this? Did you see that?
You did this seriously?
Dead serious. She didn't take me seriously for even a habit. She literally laughed in my face. She laughed in my face like, what the fuck did you do to the car? And I was like, yeah, I hit a car. She absolutely, that's what this reminds me of just like, no. Did you see how it looks like I'm hitting her? What had happened was I had lost my balance, and to regain my balance, I went, hi-ya! And fucking bashed his skull in. That's all that was. But see, I can understand how you would think that it's not that. But anyway, so I would assume that that's the last thing you do is you put out this shitty lie, and then you go, okay,
that lie.
The only thing on a video is me saying I didn't do it, and let's just hope this goes away. Is that what you would think?
I would think so. Yeah, like you made a fool of yourself once, tried again, made even a bigger fool of yourself. All right, let me take a break from the internet now.
Well, that's not how it works.
How many A's is
yesterday, I believe this was, hundreds of people gathered to support track star Alila Everett after believing she's being wrongly accused of purposefully attacking another track star. And here is her giving a little quick 30-second speech at an event now that is at the school of people coming out to support her and having a rally.
What fact? What did they not have eyes? Are they all blind people?
The Let's Make Sure This Never Goes Away coalition has gathered around to quadruple down on this dipshit lie.
Yeah, but it was so obvious that the girl, they were kind of like rubbing his racing kind of thing. And the girl was trying to cut in front of the other girl, and the other girl wasn't letting her, so she fucking got pissed.
I mean, yeah, should we go back just quickly to that? The good video here.
Yeah, the new angle.
So
we don't need to hear her lies, but just look at her. I wish I could zoom in. I wish I had a TriCaster. Bam! She winds up and hits her in the head.
Yeah.
There's no other way. It doesn't look like anything else. Look at this. Wind up and smash.
Not one stumble or off balance step while she was running that she would be losing her balance.
But sure. Again, like, I don't think the answer is to get the NAACP involved and throw a rally for the Believe Alila campaign.
They kind of love doing that, though. Like these people that are obviously guilty of something, maybe not whatever, like George Floyd, like he didn't deserve to die, maybe, but he was guilty of something. And it's like, let's make them the martyr and they praise them and hands up, don't shoot kind of thing.
Do you think this is all just everybody knows it's bullshit, but they're trying to teach her a lesson by making her lie just inflate more and more and more? She's at rallies for herself.
Like a grand lesson, like this huge thing.
She's going to be on like the news. She'll be on Piers Morgan or whatever the fuck else, other like news thing to defend herself. She's going to go to court. It's going to be like in the Supreme Court. And she's just going to at one point have to go, okay, all right. I hit her in the goddamn head with the baton. I'm sorry. I lost my temper. I didn't mean it. I wish I could take it back.
And then everyone in the Supreme Court stands up and claps.
You learned your lesson, and that's all that really matters. 100 years in jail. But let's listen to her, more of her sincerity at the Believe Alila. It's got a good ring to it. Believe Alila. I made that up. Actually, I don't think it's called that. Believe Alila.
We stand
Still crying over it?
We stand with you. We support you.
We support
Thank y'all
you.
for supporting me. Because nobody else wanted to hear my story except for people that know me.
What is your story?
What's the story?
I hit a bitch in the head with a baton because I got mad and I lied about it. That's my story.
And then I lied again about it, and I got even more mad.
Who wants to hear my story? I just keep lying and lying and lying. And then people keep acting like they believe me, and this is really getting blown out of proportion. And I wish I could just go back to high school.
And people that know I would never do anything like that. I would never harm anybody.
On video.
I'm not a fighter. I'm not even conversational. I wouldn't even do that on purpose. And I thank y'all for believing in me, and I love y'all.
God.
Man, she lied to Albano ass bitch.
Now has the GoFundMe started yet?
Oh my
to
god.
raise funds for her defense.
I haven't
It's not even going to court, right? It's like not even a thing.
No. It's a thing.
But like
I
a
did
high
read
school, like she's gonna get in school suspension.
Let me see. I have to reread it. Yeah, assault charge. She did get an assault charge.
Huh.
The girl that she bashed in the head with the baton.
Okay.
For some reason is like, I don't believe her. She assaulted me. For some reason. Probably because she's a hating ass bitch. That's what I would guess.
Yeah.
She's Albano. This is a perfect story. A perfect little fable to teach your kids about the Yetzer Hara trap.
It is.
You tell one little lie, and then it goes into a bigger lie, and all of a sudden you're laying Teflon in front of 300 people. Alila Everett cries as she speaks at Portsmouth, Virginia, after being charged with assault on March 13th, 20. Oh, this was a week ago already.
Yeah.
I thought this the rally was like yesterday. No, it's older than that.
That the girl she hit?
Yes. Here, let me show everyone. That's the girl she hit. Tucker, not a flopper. Was later diagnosed with a concussion and possible skull fracture as footage of the incident went viral. That's the thing. I wish I had the footage of my unsportsmanlike conduct because I can't imagine it being a national news story. But when I was on the football team as a senior at Petrides High School,
Varsity.
Wow. Was not a big high school. That's why I made
Letterman.
It. What that means is,
I think this means
I was a starter.
I guess so. You get the jacket.
We didn't get jackets.
Oh.
I think the next year the little fuckers got jackets.
What the fuck?
It was the first year we had a varsity team because it was a small school.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was a starting linebacker. No, it's because I was awesome. But yeah, there was absolutely like after every game we would watch the tape at the next practice, and on tape you can see, and the coach then called me out for it, and he's like, "And here's Conti hitting someone after the play." I straight up like laid a kid out on the sideline, like he was way out of bounds. He took 3 or 4 full steps out of bounds, and then I just full steam plowed into him and hit him so hard he flew into a bench.
Because you had him all lined up, like you had to keep going, kind of thing.
No, we were losing, and I was mad. We were losing. I was mad, and I was having a really shitty game. I had been a complete non-factor. I had 0 tackles. I was just enraged, and this team was beating the shit out of us. So I hadn't had a hit all game. It was the end. It was like the last few minutes. No, you know what it was? It was the last point in the game where we could have made any sort of comeback.
Oh, okay.
There was a few minutes left, and we were only down by 2 scores. So if we got the ball back, we could make some sort of thing. I ended any hope of that because I gave them this way unsportsmanlike 15-yard penalty that put them on the goal line.
Did you get ejected from the game or anything?
I think I got ejected from the game.
Wow.
I think I did. I didn't get suspended, but I got ejected because the kid was out of bounds to the point where he was slowing down. And I was again, because I was so useless that I was so far away, but I didn't stop. And I fucking plowed into this kid who flew onto that metal bench.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember his legs split out and sweating, and he just went, "What the fuck?"
Was it their bench or your bench?
My bench, my team's bench. I just went, "Fuck you." I was so mad. But I just remember my coach and here's Conti taking someone out after the play's over. That was great. Thanks for that.
Wow, you did film study?
Oh yeah.
Huh. I can't believe you. There's some guy up in a tower somewhere filming the game?
No, it was just from the sideline.
Oh,
the
okay.
coach just had a camera and he recorded it. And there was another time I punched a kid in the face, but like in the helmet, like an idiot. Same thing. You could see it on the video, but the coach, I don't think, noticed it because I didn't get flagged for it.
Oh.
It was at the end of a game. Some kid was lining up against me. It was just annoying me the whole fucking game. And he was talking shit because I think they won. And then he's just talking shit. So on like final snap of the game, he just gets up and doesn't expect anything. I, again, full steam ahead, just grab him and chuck him. And he like grabs me by the jersey to like not fall down.
Yeah.
So I just cocked back and punched him in the fucking head.
God.
This could have made the apparently.
Yeah.
This could have made the news. I could be standing in front of people going, "No, I slipped and fell. It was an accident, and that's why you see my arm go like this in his face."
Yeah.
It was amazing that I didn't get a flag for it. The refs either just didn't care or didn't notice.
Or was the game over? And
The game was pretty much over. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
They were kneeling on the ball, and that's why the kid was talking shit. And I didn't take too kindly.
But at least in football, you're supposed to hit each other. So there's some sort of leeway there. But
yeah,
in track and field, there's really no. But I mean,
you call it crack and field?
Crack and field. But like, how does she? Who charges someone with assault for this? It's like, all right, you got hit in the head with a baton. Calm down. Move on. Why make it a bigger thing than it has to be?
It is a ridiculous thing again. So like you go on Twitter one day as this high school kid and you're just like, oh, 500 million people are talking about my high school bullshit play that was just me losing my temper.
And the other girl,
and half of them are calling me the N-word.
The other girl had like a full braided head of hair. What's a baton gonna do? You're not getting a skull fracture from that. You're not a concussion. Maybe
I think it would. Even if you have braids, I think it would hurt if someone cracked you in the head with a metal pipe.
It's almost like Gino's purple helmet. Heavy. It's like she wears a purple helmet her whole life.
Gino sucks a purple helmet.
He does.
That's why he dislodged one of his teeth. Someone's big black meat hammer knocked one of his teeth out. He has to go get it fixed tomorrow. He might not do a hockey show. Imagine that we don't do a hockey show because of teeth problems. Hockey players don't miss games because some guys have got the entire front set of their teeth knocked out by a slap shot. They don't miss a hockey game.
They don't even miss. Yeah, they don't even miss a minute on their shift or whatever.
Nope. But anyway, the only reason I even brought any of this up was because I saw a video today that I thought was the perfect parody of it. This guy just made a video of like kind of reenacting everything that happened, and it made me laugh. So here you go.
Never intended. I would never intentionally hit somebody with a baton in the head. I wouldn't do nothing like that ever. I would never inflict pain on anybody. I'm not the type of person. I would never do that to nobody. You have to believe me. Why would I do that to somebody? If you look at the footage, you will see that I'm innocent. You know what I'm saying?
That's my favorite part. Is the very end when he
Superman punch
throws up there, winds up, and jumps through the air. I would never do that. At Tattoo main page.
I just hope we get a conclusion to this story. A lot of these stories, they kind of just, I guess it takes so long for it to go through court. We kind of forget about it, and then you never hear the update. But
I mean, what's the update?
That's the thing. There should be no update.
She's gonna, even if she's gonna have to do community service at
for
worst,
10 hours.
The judge is gonna be like, "Listen, you're a lying little bitch." She's either getting Judy Justice or a sympathetic judge. Judy Justice is gonna lay down the law, be like, "The video doesn't lie. You're a liar."
Yeah.
Or she's gonna get a sympathetic asshole fucking blue judge who's gonna be like, "I don't think putting you away or having you suffer any sort of consequence is gonna lead to a better tomorrow. So I believe you."
But that, I want that. If that happens, I want to hear about it. Just
it's funny.
It'll just fuel the fire even more.
The fire that, again, this high school girl has wrought because she hit someone in the head with a baton.
I mean, that's what high school is for, to do stupid things and make mistakes. And you just, you
don't put her on the news.
Yeah.
And say, like, I mean, I guess you do. We're all clicking on it. So we're all falling into the Yates or Hurrah trap. So why wouldn't you? But
yeah, I wonder how it even like got out there.
I don't know. How does that spread across the internet? Because there's a million videos of fights and other random violence and bullshit
at schools.
Yeah. So how does this one become the news story of the last 2 weeks?
Was it at some like a high-end competition? Like the track looked really nice. There was a camera filming everything.
Even if it was the McDonald's All-Stars of track, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, she bashed her in the head. Look at that. What a bitch. She shouldn't have done that.
And I also wonder, like, did they have to race again? Or, like that girl got dropped out of the race. Did she just finish last?
Listen, Garrett, not everything's about race. Just because it's a story about a black girl doesn't mean you have to go there.
Sorry.
You talk about the race the whole time. But I think that she's absolutely disqualified, suspended indefinitely, and like kicked out of track starring. The girl who got hit, I think, is just like, well, tough luck. You still didn't finish first, even though you got, So it's not the person who finished first's fault that you got your head clubbed in.
True.
Maybe you should have avoided that.
Should have stopped rubbing elbows with that girl. Who would have started the whole thing.
Yeah, be better at track. You wouldn't even be close to her. Batonya Harding.
That's a good one.
It is.
I can't believe I haven't heard that yet.
Who's my favorite joke about it. Well, anywho, it's time for some boof boys.
Oh.
I
got that here. I think that was it.
I don't think anything happened.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Boof, 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 boof. Boof, 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 boof. Our first boof boy of the day is Asia S. Thompson. She sent us a video and said, "This was a mile from my house the other day. I am so disappointed I didn't get to meet Frankie when he came to my little town." Frankie came to your little town?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Wow, look at you. Rubbing elbows with celebrities. Did you smash him in the head with a baton? Have you two rubbed elbows? Well, let's take a look-see at... PT Cruiser going crazy.
What are they doing, dude?
What the fuck?
Call the police.
The video starts and they're already saying call the police. So I'd love to know what was happening before they started recording. First of all, if you're driving a PT Cruiser in the year 2025,
oh my God,
you're either like Crip Daddy level meme lord, or there's like severe lady mental illness. I picture the girl that we showed yesterday who made that Red Bull with blue curacao, sour pucker, and triple sec.
Don't make fun of her. That would look like a delicious drink.
Like a Jennifer Coolidge middle-aged woman who's just got a lot of things hanging off her phone and big sunglasses and a lot of big puffy lips and the cat face with this. That's who I picture drives a PT Cruiser. I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, what if they come in the parking lot?
I really hope that's where this goes. Tires squealing. Oh, no, no.
I can't believe you let you do that to PT Cruiser.
Woo! Fuck that. I take it all back. It's a cool ass dude.
Yeah.
Black PT Cruiser. The coolest dude in the world in it. He's fucking ripping and tearing.
Didn't hit anybody.
That's fucking great.
Wow. He's probably sick of his PT Cruiser and he's trying to run it into the ground one last time.
Or he's on drugs.
Oh, I want to see him like hit some ramp behind him, rush through the billboard or whatever that is.
Oh, yeah, they're just ripping and tearing in their PT Cruiser. They're going up and down the same street. Oh, look at that!
Oh, nice.
Oh my God, Garrett! He's driving like a man possessed.
Oh, he's in the parking lot.
He's gonna kill someone walking around. The tail. Oh, it's back to the beginning.
Yeah.
The tail whips and the fucking burnout. That had to be so much fun. Because they're clearly not running away from something because they're just going up and down the same street. They are absolutely putting this PT Cruiser in its final fucking resting place, which is great.
And you need an older car like that because new cars, like I feel like anti-lock brakes wouldn't like allow you to do that kind of stuff.
And not the anti-lock brakes, but the sensors, the like accident prevention things.
Yeah, oh yeah, we hit the brakes for you, right?
Yeah, they preach. So like. It would make this not fun because even if it doesn't hit the brakes for you, it's just gonna be beep, 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 every 2 seconds. It's so fucking annoying. My car does that all the time. When I'm like not even close to someone, or I'm like hitting the gas because I'm gonna pass someone on the highway, and it's beep, 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 and I'm like, I know.
It scares you. It like distracts you too while you're.
It's like, I don't need that distraction. Right? Is there something I'm not looking at? It makes me think I'm missing something. Beep, 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 beep. But thank you, Asia. I'm just disappointed for you that was in your town and you weren't there to see it.
Yeah.
That was like going to a car show, monster truck rally or something. Frankie McDonald. That's good stuff, though. Thank you, Asia. Bob Fana Patrice. Oh, okay. He doesn't have a video. He said, I sent you guys some Garrett and Steve logo stickers to put on your laptop so you don't have to advertise that Apple brand. Thank you. I sent a pack of 25. You can use as many as you want and give away the rest. You should get them by Friday. Hell yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, BFOP.
Yeah, we definitely need one for the back of your.
Yeah, I'm sick of advertising for the fucking company that I use. I'm sick of them. All right. We have some goodies from Curtis John. I can tell already.
Nice.
He sent quite a few. Here, let's start here where it just says, when you've had a bad day, taking one down. You sing a sad song.
Just mute it.
You had a bad day.
Oh, it's not even the song I thought.
And you had down.
Oh, it's a Curtis John original. It's an AI song.
Oh,
so
okay. All right.
Lyrics are apt.
Cause you had a bad day. And your pants get pulled down. And you end us up face down. Cause you had a bad.
Have you ever fallen off a treadmill?
Probably. Yeah, I think my dad had one for a little bit in the house. For a very little bit. You know, just fucking around on it, not actually using it the right way. Where you step on it and it slides, or you know.
I at the gym when I used to go there, I didn't fall off, but I almost did, and I made a scene. Like I was running because I was running, and I just like misstepped or something, and all of a sudden I'm like trying to catch my balance. I'm like, oh fuck, and I had to like grab the sides.
Yeah, but there's handles, right?
That's the thing. I just grabbed the sides and like lifted my legs for dear life, and like rocked the thing back and forth, and like yanked the emergency thing out because I just couldn't get my fucking balance back, and it was going fast because I was like doing a workout thing, and I was just like, oh god. And I made a whole scene, and I just looked around and see, like, did anybody notice that? And several people were just staring at me. I was like, oh, cool, I'm good.
It's not like self-powered, not like you powered. You know, like doesn't just go as fast as you're going, and then if you take your legs off, it doesn't stop right away, but it would slow down, or
not at all.
You set it to a speed.
The ones at Planet Fitness, you set to a speed.
Oh,
and
wow.
You have to run at that speed because if you don't keep up, you're gonna fly like this bitch did. And you really feel like a jerk ass if you because again, I didn't even fall off, but I just made a little scene, and I'm so embarrassed. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna run fast anymore. Just gonna jog, see if I can handle that.
My family was big into the total gym,
like the Bowflex.
I guess that's what it turned into. Yeah, where it's like all different exercises you could do in one machine.
Chris Benoit killed himself on one of those after murdering his family.
And I would fuck around on that, never really working out, and get into stupid mishaps, but nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing stupid like that.
When I was a little ass kid, I had a Tech Deck skateboard, a little finger skateboard.
Yeah, I can never get those. Some people can do like the ollie with it.
I could ollie. The trick is you drag it backwards and then go patoop. Like drag back and then you're basically nollying and just then going the other way.
Okay.
It's cheating and it's not how the real guys do it, but it's how you can get it done. But my uncle was watching me, and I was at my grandma's house, and they had a treadmill down there, and I turned on the treadmill, and I was just having the tech. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And I would like power slide, and it literally was grinding the wheels down when I would do that. It made like a noise when I did that, and I realized like the wheels weren't round anymore. They had a chunk taken out of each of them. And my uncle just comes in the room because he hears the noise I'm making, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" And I just look at him like nothing. He's like, "You playing on the treadmill? Stop doing that." So he walks away, and like 5 minutes later, I was like, "Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna do it again." And I turn it on. I put it on really slow so he couldn't hear it, and I'm just like, and he walks back in immediately. He's like, "Are you playing on a treadmill again? I just told you not to do this." And I was like, "Oh, okay, sorry." Not realizing that I think it wasn't that long after Mike Tyson's daughter had like died on a treadmill, getting her like wrapped up in it.
That happened.
I'm pretty sure she died.
Sounds kind of familiar.
Getting wrapped up in a treadmill somehow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let me confirm that. I'm pretty sure that's the story I heard. Daughter. Oh, drowned. No, treadmill. Dies after hanging accident. Oh boy. Police called a tragic accident on a home treadmill. She accidentally hung herself on a cord dangling from the treadmill. She was playing this treadmill as a cord hangs under the console. It's kind of a loop. Put her head in the loop and acted like a noose. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't realize. I thought something happened with the thing, the belt.
Oh, geez.
Poor Mike. Poor Iron Mike.
God.
That's a fucking awful story.
On that? Yeah. Holy
That's fucking
shit.
terrible. But yeah, I think it was oh no, this was 2009, so I was younger, so it wasn't before. But basically he was like, get away from that treadmill because you're gonna kill yourself playing with your fucking skateboard. I'm watching TV. They got left babysitting you. Do not fucking make me have to bring you to a hospital. God damn it.
Can we look up like the best, what was Tech Deck?
Tech Deck.
Tech Deck.
Best Tech Deck tricks?
Or yeah, or
the 2011 fingerboarding championship finals. I guess that's kind of what you're at. The championship.
What?
Yeah, it's the U.S. fingerboarding championships.
Sorry, I didn't know those existed.
What do you mean?
Oh my God. Do they have a whole like skate park?
Yeah.
It's like it's set up by Legos.
And there's 3 judges. They all score your tech decking.
I want to announce the winners of the U.S. Skateboarding Championships right now.
Look at the crowd! Oh, that was. Let's get to the good shit.
I don't need all that noise. Kyle Ballard, wow.
Oh man, front side nose grind.
Taylor Rosenbauer.
Whoa.
I like this Rosenbauer
Smith
fella.
grind.
Oh yeah. Oh, Sean Sylvester.
Yeah, like how did
Keith
they how did they
Gibb.
get it to? I can never even figure out how.
All right,
people
that
do it
wasn't
on
a trick.
skateboard.
That wasn't a trick. What is this? That's not. My son can do that. My 1.5-year-old baby boy can do that. I hope he didn't win.
They're showing crowd shots. I don't believe it's the real crowd.
No, the crowd is definitely there for like the X Games or something.
Yeah.
And this is just like the pregame. Whoa, oh my God. Did you see that one? Whoa, 360 flip nose blunt slide. I mean, I can't do it. Conrad Muscarella. That Muscarella kid. He's going places. Whoa, oh my God. Switch front finger impossible. Yeah, this is tarded.
Wow.
Maddie Taylor. Oh, Maddie boy.
Killing it. Even has like the little flip coming off the rail.
Backflip nose man. Who wins? Who wins the whole? This kid did.
Maddie?
Maddie won.
Wow. Yeah, he was good. He would do a trick onto the rail and then a trick off the rail.
Here he is. He's matting it up. Nollie heel flip.
Whoa. Down a few steps there. That was insane.
Wonder if he still does it because this is from 2011.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's
Why is Tony Hawk so sweaty?
He's just been beaten off to all these kids playing tech deck. Oh,
What do you wanted to see what the prize was. $2,000
for second place. Wait, did they show Hunter Scangarella? First place, $5,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
all right. That's not bad for a silly hobby.
Yeah, I would just hope that there's a contest like once a week.
Yeah.
Make fucking great money just flipping a little tech deck around. And winning a cool tech deck necklace. Tech deckless. Wow. A new dream. I want to be tech deck champion. And I want to accidentally die practicing on a treadmill. I can buy a treadmill not to jog on, but to fucking play tech decks on.
Since the most recent one was 2011. It must not have had legs.
Yeah, I don't think it had legs.
Not now.
But anywho, back to booth where the boys are. Curtis John, his second video just says, "What a cutie."
Oh, all right.
Oh, a cutie. Oh, it's a lady cutie. Oh, it's muted. Hold on. She might be. She's either ripping ass or she's about to do a booty shake. I can't tell which.
Oh God.
Oh,
God.
Hey, look, it's Lady
Oh, my God.
Cruiser.
Oh God. It's not bad. It could be worse. Oh God, I feel. Do you think
It's a
it
pretty
is?
good impression? Not bad. Jesus.
That was a Steve fart.
That was, yeah. That was a man with a bad diet fart. A fat man with a bad diet. Ew. That was like unpleasant. I didn't like that.
Oh.
Because it was a two thing. I didn't expect one thing out of the one thing. I now like, she's like ugly to me. There's like an ugly woman.
Really?
Look, what a beautiful woman. Yeah. Ugly woman. Disgusting.
Oh, it just says protein shake. Like,
Protein shake farts.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yes, you can imagine the disgusting fucking sulfur, rotten egg smell coming out of her fucking.
Why would a
lady
protein
farter.
shake make you fart?
I don't know. Yeah, protein.
I don't fart after I eat a steak necessarily.
I mean, I fart after everything.
Yeah.
So I don't. I can imagine drinking a protein shake and fart my brains out. But those sweatpants are probably disgusting. Disgusting. Which one of you had a shit and didn't flush the toilet? There's fucking one of yous. Well, thank you, Curtis John, for that. Oh, here we go. Garrett's dream pillows. Oh boy.
Oh my God.
This girl Jewish? This is a Yetzer Hara rack.
Holy shit.
She's got the big set of boobs.
Look at the cross-eyed nipples. One's pointing down, one's pointing to the left.
Her boobs are pretty retarded. But what does she have to say about?
So everybody asks me, how do I sleep with having these? I literally
She's
just
this
sleep on my
boobs.
side, and then like sometimes I'll just scoop them up.
Lord.
And go like this. Sometimes I'll like scoop them up and just use them. It's quite like, it's not as bad as people think. It's not even bad. If it was bad, I wouldn't keep them, you know?
Oh my God.
These things are flopping around.
Holy shit.
But I don't know. I guess people just aren't used to like super big boobs. They should get used to it though. Like,
yeah, they should.
I've seen a
Agreed.
lot of like super big boob girls lately.
Yeah.
And I just don't know why everyone hates on it. Like,
What are their
just
names?
because you can't grow your own titty.
Yeah, I've seen them too. A lot of those super big boob girls. I've seen them. Seen them around. I had to disable my phone. I had to turn off these websites. I've seen so many girls with big Yetzer Hara racks.
For our listeners out there, can we go to her TikTok handle? It pops up somewhere. Oh, there it is, right?
It's Katie Callie Main XO.
All right. Katie with a K?
Yeah.
Callie with a K?
No. Katie with a K. K-A...
T-I-E.
Fucking spells like an idiot. K-A-I-T-I-E. Kaiti.
Ew.
Kaiti Kali.
Ah.
Oh, Kaiti Kali.
Katie Kali.
Kaiti Kali with the big fucking boobs. Oh, Kaiti Kali Malone. Selling cockles and mussels. Alive. Oh, yeah, she got some big natch pills. Well, good for her.
Yeah.
What do you think of the neck action? A good neck for those big heaving breasts.
It's hard to really see, but she has a good neck. There's nothing wrong with that neck.
Neck checks out, boobs check out. Garrett's dream girl, Curtis John. You're onto something.
I would want to see her naked, but
would you? Huh.
But
interesting.
It's way too much. That's what do you do with that? It's crazy.
Shove your wiener in there. See what happens. What do you do with it? Shove your wiener in it. See what happens.
They grab all the attention all the time. It's a little crazy.
Yeah. You want to pay attention to something else?
Not necessarily.
You're just obsessed with necks. And, distracts from the neck when your boobs are that big. I agree, it does, but I wouldn't mind. This next video from Curtis John, his final of the night, just says, "Dog's life flashes before its eyes." Oh boy! I think I have a feeling why that's what happens. Oh Jesus! Yeah, dog almost dies. That ankle is broken, right? I don't think that much weight can go crashing down on that fat of an ankle without some serious.
How are the ankles so skinny comparatively?
Honestly, from the fucking knee down, it's like a different person.
Yeah.
Still a fat person.
Still, yeah.
From the foot to the knee, it's a fat ass. And from the knee up, it is an actual art exhibit. It's AI generated big fat fuck. It doesn't make sense on that body. It's too much cushion. But that poor dog. Ow!
Ow.
He's an Albano Shih Tzu. Thank you, Curtis John.
Thank you.
Watching the Jello woman jiggle was fun for my eyes.
It's always a rough one when but I feel like when your ankle does that, not when you're 500 pounds, it seems like it should break, but it usually doesn't. It's just like extra flexible or whatever it is.
Yeah, there's been times I've done I've twisted my ankle that exact kind of way, and I for a split second you're like, oh, I broke my ankle. Oh, it's gone. And then you just stand up and you're just like, oh, yeah, to me it's called a stinger. Immediately gone. Yeah, when I was playing Babe Ruth baseball, like 13 years old, I slid into second base, and the fucking dirt was completely dried out and it was like concrete, and my cleat got so stuck in the fucking dirt when I was trying to slide that I rolled my ankle completely over. I thought I broke it. It was fucking awful. I limped to the dugout with like tears in my eyes, and I was just like, oh, I think I broke my ankle. And the coach was just like, just walk it off. It's just he uses like a Staten Island longshoreman fucking guy. He's like, it's a stinger. It's just a stinger. Just walk. You'll be fine. Just walk it off. I was like, I can't walk. He's like, you can walk.
You walked over to the bench. Yeah.
So I walked around, and within minutes it was like it never happened. I was like, oh, I thought I broke my ankle.
I think a stinger is like when you get hit in the arm or whatever, and it's not like a twisting thing.
Well, he called it that.
Yeah.
I don't think he wasn't a genius.
Did he tell you to rub some dirt on it?
He might as well, but no, I don't think he actually said rub. But he did repeatedly tell me to walk it off, and properly told was like, stop being a pussy.
Because when you're a kid, you think you're running as fast as Ricky Henderson was when he's stealing a base, and that you're going to do some, but you're going so slow, and like, what can you really?
And yeah,
what damage can you really do?
That ankle roll that felt like I shattered my ankle was really complete nothing. Sort of twisted it. But back to the boof. where the Boof Boys play. A sneak peek into Garrett's bedroom.
Wow.
This is from my arch nemesis, Shane O.
The Garrett-centric
yeah.
Booth Boys.
The G Boof. Let's take a look into your bedroom. Is there going to be 7 piles of cat diarrhea on the floor? What did she say?
Oh my! And the smoke right there.
There's smoke right there.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Steven, it's super fast.
It hasn't broken supersonic yet.
Oh my god! Super. You're gonna hear the super sonic right now.
Go! Turn on. Turn on.
Oh my god! Turn on! Come on! Yes.
Yeah, that is. This is audio from my bedroom. You're right.
The sexual jackknife at work.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is like that other woman. It was in space and was like telling to get banged.
Yeah. Then she got mad at
and smoke right there.
Yeah, wow, you're really putting it to the missus, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I'm shaking. Oh my god.
Do it so fast, there's smoke coming out too.
There's smoke coming out.
Oh my god, there's smoke. Look at that.
There's smoke. Look at him. Well, good for you.
Thank you.
It's excellent work you're doing there.
That is so impressive though, how it just screams down to earth. And then the last second is like, all right, stop. Just quickly parked itself.
And then just boom, you hear the supersonic blast. How would I find that other video? Woman sounds like she's doing sex in space. I hope porn doesn't just come up. Astronauts, no. I don't know how to find that fucking video. But it was really funny because it was like that where she's just like, oh my god, oh yeah. I'm in space. Oh my the space is making me so gushy. Damn it, yeah, it's not here. This is all just space sex stuff. But anywho, back to Shane and his Booth Boy content.
It might be in. I think I sent it in a prep like a long time ago, but I don't.
You did. I don't know what it was like labeled as.
Yeah.
But anyway, while you search for that, Shane O with his second video says, "Hopefully this will get me back into Steve's good graces." Ah, yes. Well, we'll see. I guess we'll have to. This is just Australian Steve Conti, is the name of this. Yeah, that's me.
Where'd you go today, mate? No, where'd you go?
Oh, it's Chicken Burger.
Oh my god!
It's fucking. I interrupted Clayton while he was passing gas. I'll rewind it. I apologize. This is our boy Clayton. He was on an episode of Sean and Marley.
Commented on our viral Instagram.
Yeah. And they made a chicken burger.
Uh-huh.
I love me some Clayton.
Where'd you go today, mate? No, where'd you go?
Oh my god. And he
I've
takes
got a serious
whips.
question to ask. What are your pronouns? Are you female or male? Fart. Fart. So your pronouns are fart.
He farted.
Stink.
Oh, it's out.
That's
it's the clip.
This is the clip we showed. Shano, you're very correct. Me and Clayton we have the same brain. Like exact same. He's went fart and went stink. Fucking stink. Doing farting.
Stink.
Chicken burger.
What else?
Fucking dog. Fucking dog.
What?
Fucking dog.
Ow. Then back up. Oh my god. Stink.
This kid he's the best.
That smells. Your breath does smell, mate. Fish breath.
He's farting.
Where'd you go today, mate?
He had that Charlie concentration.
No, where'd you go?
I like how they closed caption fart. Thanks.
Fart. That wasn't a duck nor a frog. That was a fart. Burger.
I think I found it and sent it to
We
the
just know.
email.
Where'd you go?
That thing. Perfect.
No? Oh, okay.
There we go. Where'd you? Oh, sexy space. So yeah, this is more audio from Garrett's bedroom when he takes girls to outer space. Excuse me, the missus, not what he would suggest.
Yeah.
That's our planet. Oh my god, that's space.
Oh my god.
This is Earth from space.
Get out of my bedroom.
Look at that Earth. Look at that Earth.
That was you.
I'm here. I did it. Guys, look.
Hey, there you go.
Look, my fur wallet.
We're in space right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's our planet.
That's very sexual space. Sexy space. 100%.
I guess once you're up there, it's a whole nother experience, but like, what'd you expect to see? I guess while you're up there, it's just like, holy shit.
Must just be indescribable. But yeah.
That's our planet. Yeah, we know.
We make fun, but maybe, we go up there and we're just like, oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, space, you're blowing me. Oh, space. Oh, space. Next sexy space boy up in the booth is Josh Wurs. Sub Wurs.
Formerly number 9.
You guys have heard the dice stories over the years. I feel terrible for John, who is only medium funny. What I don't know how to spell trap he is in, but often now referenced it lately.
It's a hurrah trap. Is this,
is
this him shopping with John Lovitz?
Son of a bitch, I read that wrong. I feel terrible. Who is only medium? What I don't know is how to spell trap he is in. Okay, hates a hurrah trap, but often now reference it. Okay, so here's a dice story.
Did you see this? I've seen this.
No, what is this?
He's shopping in like not a gas station, but some sort of convenience.
I think it's a wonderful marvel of human ingenuity.
Looks different.
But it's a Yetzer Hara trap.
You fell for my trap card. My Yetzer Hara trap card. I think I've obviously queued up the wrong Jewish man.
Yeah. So Dice and John Lovitz are in sort of a convenience store, or maybe it is a gas, whatever. And Dice is looking for glasses wipes.
He was so this is from a couple days ago. He was just hanging out with John Lovitz.
Yeah. I don't know if they're like on tour together. Just doing shows together.
You're gonna go over to the girl, listen to me, and ask her where the glasses wipes are. Didn't get them in yet. Why?
The glasses wipes?
For all my glasses, I get they come in red and gray.
Dice Unleashed NYC.
Glasses clean?
Just go over and ask her.
When the hell did I become your assistant?
Where are you going? Just ask her.
There's a line.
You're not buying, you're asking.
There's people ahead of me.
We're in public. Please. Trying to act nice.
You should get one of these car fresheners. Hopefully it would freshen up your attitude.
You're an idiot.
Give did you get wipes like, for sunglasses? You wipe?
Remember me? The sun got the red and the gray. The red and the gray, they're normally up there. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you something. Not that. What?
This young Latino woman has no idea who these guys are.
Obviously.
You have it.
Shut up.
What do you
Shut
need
your
another
mouth.
one
What?
for?
Don't get loud in here. He doesn't know better. He doesn't know better.
You have
No,
it.
but I buy whenever they have them. I buy all of them.
Well, that's why they don't have
Yeah,
any.
are you
bought
gonna
them
get-
all. Use your head.
This is why I wear steel-tip boots to kick people like you. All right, so you don't have them?
No, I don't. I'll let them know about it though.
Yeah, tell them it's for Dice, the face.
Everybody's a comedian.
Tell them it's for Dice, the face.
Oh, he's on TikTok now. Wow.
Unleashed on TikTok.
Yeah. Everyone has a fun shopping with Dice story, apparently. You just can't shop without harassing people.
Once you know Dice.
In a funny way.
It seems that's what you do with him. He goes somewhere and he bothers the cashier of a store.
With a nothing burger.
This seems to be his thing. It's very funny. I love the story Anthony tells about the fucking him buying them quadruple XL sweaters,
hoodies or whatever. Yeah,
yeah, and making the fucking Modell's guy like mark down the price after a long argument. But our next booth boy in the booth, thank you, Josh Wers. Any and all Dice content, hopefully loved and accepted. Banana juice. Gay Bitches says cowboys on Instagram are posting videos using the Ray-Ban camera sunglasses. Gives viewers a cool cowboy point of view. Here are 2 videos.
Huh.
I hope it's not POV cowboy fucks horse. But let's have a look. See. By God.
No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip.
Long, little
The
dog.
stranger there among them held a big iron on his hip.
Oh, nice.
Big iron on his hip.
He's cowboying the shit out of that there.
Way to break
bull.
free.
Yeah, he better not mess with that bull. He gonna get the Schultz. Yeehaw. Pretty fucking badass.
That is.
Red Dead Redemption, first person view.
Yeah, I kind of wish he lifted his hat up a little, but that is cool.
I want to see the video where he's shooting at engines.
Yeah, and I guess that's why they do this drill in the rodeo.
So you can catch yeah.
It's like, yeah, they're showing off their skills.
You can catch dinner. Or
What's
I
he
guess
do?
that's a bull.
That's probably like his bull, and it was just out, and they have to bring it back in.
Yeah.
Guessing.
He's like, you ain't giving me the Schultz, bull. I'm bringing you in. You're gonna mate with the rest of my cattle. Give me a whole new herd. And here's another one.
Oh, good. No hat this time.
And no cowboy hat in the way.
Now what's he chasing?
It's like a dog. Oh, you were chasing the dog.
Wow.
Big steer or what?
Oh, you motherfucker.
You almost hit a fucking tree. That's fucking insane. That would have.
No, the horse will run into a tree.
If you lean over the wrong way at the exact wrong time, you could fucking. You'll get knocked off the horse, and you could probably fucking die. You hit a tree going that fast. Get him! Yeah.
Nice.
Whee! Oh, how does it work? Yeah, it stops because you got wrapped around a tree. Tree 99. God damn.
I want to see him like grab them and flip them over and then tie up their feet too.
I want to be a cowboy.
That does look cool.
Do you think if we even just tried our best for years, we would ever get to this point where we're riding horses like this and lassoing
That's
cattle?
the thing. They're like riding no hands on a horse, just leaning, steering it with the lasso in their hand.
And nailing the fucking
one shot
cattle with first try. I think it's one of those things like you have to learn this when you're younger and be taught it at an early age, absorb it. For me and you, we would fall off the horse so many. Like the first time we tried, we both would fall off the horse and get injured, and that would probably be it.
Yes, if I can hold on to the saddle horn, I'm fine. But
I would break my fat ass.
Twirling a lasso. Oh my God. If we got to the point where we attempted a shot, nowhere close. I don't know. What momentum are you trying to deal with? Is it no momentum and it's kind of just like you're throwing it normally and it goes out normally? Or do you have to throw it harder because you're going fast and the wind's against you? Or
I've never thought of it. I ain't never thought of it that way. But yeah, you have to throw it pretty fucking hard to get a rope to go. But yeah, he wasn't that far away from it, so I can see how that would work. Fuck it, I could do it tomorrow if someone gave me a horse.
Okay.
Easy.
Give Steve a horse, people.
You give Steve a horse, he will never have to lead me to water. Horses know where water is. You lead me to water. If you lead me to water, I forget where I had to go. I don't remember. You give me a horse will lead me to water.
I drink.
But yeah, thank you for the Cowboys.
It's one of the coolest uses of the Ray-Bans I've seen so far.
Yeah. Well, the second coolest. First coolest is when Bobby had them and he recorded himself on stage. That was the first coolest.
Or the first coolest is when Bobby would leave them on recording at Compound Media trying to catch people talking about him.
That's not confirmed.
No, I know.
It was just
assumed.
A couple of times we found them.
Yeah.
Oh, not found them. They were just left out.
And
we were like, huh, that's real interesting. These secret recording glasses are just out on the desk here.
Pointed toward the booth.
And kind of out of sight, but inside.
Yeah.
But I think if they were on, there would be a light on.
And they have like really short battery too. So even if he did.
Yeah, he would have only caught the first 5 minutes of us talking shit.
And we didn't really talk shit about Bobby. Right? Yeah,
not really.
Yeah. So
not as
I hope it was worth it.
Yeah. Hope you got what you was looking for. Fitzy sent in a couple of messages, but he did not want us to watch a video. Next month, it looks like, or maybe the month after, Fitzy and I think a couple other people are going to be joining the Gold Members Club.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Gold Member.
Nice.
Hey, Gold Member. He said, what's the stat? A week ago, he asked the status on the Opie Radio Creamy Butter shirt. Judy Justice is your path to resolution in this matter. Honestly, if I didn't see that,
would have been awesome. I feel like Opie would go for that.
I think maybe we should do this.
Yeah.
The thing is, again, he already DM'd me and was very polite.
Mm-hmm. Did he write back again?
I don't know.
Back yesterday, right?
I did write him back. Nope, he didn't write back. I just wrote, no problem, Ope. Thanks for getting back to me. Appreciate it. And we'd love to cross streams with you at some point. I think it'd be fun.
Very good.
And yeah, he didn't respond.
Of course. Once the invitation goes out there of let's do something together or an obligation for him, and then it's like he ghosts you. At least that's my experience with it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get Judy Justice involved.
Yeah.
Just like Fitzy implies. Fitzy also wants to know 40 minutes ago, what's your DJ names?
DJ Fed Up.
That's my brother's. Used to also be DJ Joey Zaza. It's a character from The Godfather, and also a cool ass DJ name.
Mine's DJ Tanner.
Tanner? Oh, DJ Tanner. Duh. The name. I thought it was because you were wearing a nude colored shirt today. Your tan shirt that just looks like you're half naked in my house.
DJ Reed left the Jets and now is on the Lions.
Oh no, DJ Reed?
He was like their second cornerback. He was a good one.
I think it'll be fine. Hey, who's going to be the quarterback?
Who'd they get? Oh, Justin Fields.
Perfect. Gonna have a great season. I don't think it's going to matter who's playing cornerback. But my DJ name, I guess it would have to be DJ Dookie Booty. It's also my coffee table fucking name.
DJ DB.
Dookie Booty. Oh, Dookie Booty gonna get you with the big one.
Dookie Booty in the house.
Dookie Booty, make you put your hands in the air.
Why don't you DJ us a song, Dookie Booty?
No, it's too late. If I fucking grab that thing right now, we're gonna be here for another hour. I bought my son a little like DJ toy thing because whenever we take
That's
the
way
soundboard
too
out,
complicated for Charlie at the moment.
he played with it for a little while.
Okay,
Like he
no.
liked it.
No, it's like it has too many options to do stuff with.
You can,
It's
like,
got
program
a
the
record
buttons on
scratch.
it.
You can program the button. You can change the beat. There's, I don't know, 25, 30 buttons on it.
Now we gotta play with it. You just sit here fucking talking about it. Now I gotta play with it. So this is what it's the VTech DJ. Because again, we would take the soundboard out before he goes to bed, and he always wants to play with it. And last time he played with it, he pressed every fucking button on it 300 times, and my microphone didn't work right that night. So we were like, no more baby touching the soundboard. I bought him his own soundboard.
Are your sounds still on there?
Oh, let's see. No.
Ah,
Damn it. Maybe it's a different board. Ah, damn it. It doesn't save it. Some cool ass music. But yeah. Ah, this was only. I wish it had all my sound effects.
yeah.
Because you can
You were mixing it up.
I was mixing and mashing. I fucking. Yeah, I'd put it in like 3 of them.
You
And
did poo, booty,
and butt cheeks.
butt cheeks.
So I was replicating the song from the Boondocks that's just booty butt, booty butt, cheeks. Booty butt, cheeks. Poo. And Charlie was repeating it.
He was standing over here just looking at you like, you fucking with my toy?
Yeah, first of all, he didn't appreciate that I was playing with his toy.
No.
But also he was just going, booty, poo, poo. But yeah, let me put it down before we. I will sit here and play with it for an hour. It's very fun. The last thing I wanted to do before we ended the night. Thank you to our booth boys for providing
Yes.
that content. Very good stuff. Excellent show today.
Mhm.
There's a bowl of pasta over there with your name all over it. I would like for you to
Ooh.
try. It is St. Joseph's macaroni. And it's like a Fat Tuesday Lent treat thing. It is spaghettis with like honey, pinoli nuts, raisins, pound cake.
Like a dessert spaghetti?
It's like a dessert spaghetti.
Huh. Okay.
If it was hot and freshly made, it would be a little better, obviously. This has been out all day. But I think it's still pretty good. I enjoy it. This is like I don't know if every Italian does this, but this is like an Italian thing that my grandmother did, my mom does now. And it's hit or miss with people. Some people love it, some people do not.
I don't necessarily love it, but it's good. It's like a cake but then you're eating pasta while you're eating cake at the same time.
It's pasta cake.
I like the texture of the pasta though. It's nice and like al dente.
Yeah,
which is nice.
It's not exactly just a regular bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah.
And also, what I do is because to me it's like Ben and Jerry's or like cookie dough ice cream where there's just wads of the pound cake and honey, like the mushy pound cake and honey. There's big chunks of it.
Yep.
And what I do every year, and what I did right before when I got this today, is I open up the top and I eat barely any spaghetti. And I just fucking grab as many of the giant wads of cake and stuff them in my mouth because they're so goddamn good. And I ruin it for everybody else. Everybody else just gets more plain spaghetti, and I just have because I ate all the good parts.
We should be a team because I kind of like the spaghetti.
We're a dream team.
Yeah.
You eat the spaghetti, I'll eat all the wads of sugary, yummy fucking goo cake. That's what makes the world go round. I'm glad you like it.
It's good though.
I was worried it wasn't buggy enough, or
No.
No, it didn't taste that much like soggy cardboard for you. And that sweet spaghetti. But also, though, I was 50-50 on whether you would hate it and it would be funny to watch you eat it because you're just like, sweet spaghetti, ew.
No, good. Like dessert spaghetti. I've never thought of that.
It is dessert spaghetti. It's for St. Joseph. That's how St. Joseph liked his spaghetti. Diabetes style.
I guess so.
Covered in honey.
I've never heard of that. That's what it's called, St. Joseph spaghetti?
St. Joseph's macaroni, yeah.
Huh, okay.
Every year. I have that in Gujadales, which are like dessert calzones. They're calzone shaped. They have
like fruit
ricotta
filling?
cheese,
Okay.
sweet. I think it's just like sweet ricotta and like little minced up orange and lemon peels. And it's like sweet and like kind of tart and
all right. That sounds kind of good too.
They're pretty good. They
Yeah.
got a glaze on the they're pretty damn good. I
What
think
do
that's
you
like an
call
Easter
them?
thing. Gujadale. I have no idea how to spell it. It's a word I've only heard in my life. I've never seen it written down. So I'm sure it's much how like gabagool is spelled capicola. I'm sure Gujadale is just like Godul. Gadul. Gujadale.
Wow.
But yeah, I just wanted to give you some sweet spaghetti for the road.
Thank you. You have a whole fucking bucket of
I
it.
got a bucket of sweet spaghetti. Maybe I was just trying to get rid of some of it.
You put it in the fridge or you just leave it out?
You leave it out.
Yeah, because it's
here we go. Joey Dago, the resident
he might know how
Dago.
to spell it.
He probably knows how to spell Gujadale. Hello, Joey Dago.
It's Shviyadel.
No, not Shvuyadel. Different thing.
Oh shit.
Shvuyadel is SFUD something. Shfuya. SFUY.
What's this macaroni that you're talking about? I've never heard of it.
That's the thing. I don't think it's I think it's a very specific group of knobbly dobbly Italians or something. Or maybe my grandma made it up.
Oh no, you're knobbly dobbly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're Siciliano.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you're one of those N words from down south.
Yeah. I forget how you say it. It's Basta Fanoik.
No, it's Faccia Bruta. They're all Faccia Brutas.
It was
Yetzer Hara.
I always used to have breadcrumbs, sardines, and it was this weird macaroni that was like double fat. It was weird.
I want some sardine macaroni. Maybe I'll make.
That does sound good.
My mother, when she went to the store to get this stuff, she bought me anchovies, like an Italian jar of anchovies that has like red pepper in it, like spicy chovies. Gonna put that on
not my
something.
speed.
Yeah.
You just said you ate sardines. You don't like anchovies? They're the same fucking thing. It's fishy, salty fish.
But sardines aren't really salty. Like
Okay.
Anchovies are abundantly salty. I love them.
Deliciously
but
salty.
Yeah.
My problem would be the fishiness. The saltiness is, you don't have to put salt on this food. It's already covered in it. Tastes good.
Well, next time we order pizza on the Hockey show, just throw some on the slices.
With some spicy.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. Depends on how Gino's tooth goes.
Because I think I heard like what's the Korean sauce?
Gochujang.
That's supposed to be
Gochujang.
good on pizza too.
I can imagine that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I told you there's like a recipe for it. I like use it as the sauce.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And it's red, so it's like, of course you would.
Uh-huh.
It would be the same thing.
And I've heard bananas too are supposed to be good on pizza.
Banana juice.
All right, I'm gonna hang up before Vandalay has a period and leaves the chat.
Okay.
All right.
Well, as long as as long as there's no periods.
Yeah.
Later.
We're in a PFZ, period free zone.
Later, buddy. Love you.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye, Joey. Love you. Brian Anthony, by the way, with the correction. Sfogliatella. Shvuyadel. Little leaves. That's what it means. Have you ever had a shvuyadel? I wish I had one of those to
I
give
don't
you.
think so.
Oh, they're so good. The ones I've had look like a giant seashell, but it's like flaky pastry layered on top of itself over and over again. I gotta show you a picture.
Yeah.
Now that I know how to spell it. Fogliatelle. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, no, I
Maron.
don't think I have.
It might be my favorite pastry.
Is it kind of like baklava?
It might be. No, there's no honey. There's no nuts.
Oh.
It's just that flaky pastry. It's like
With
crunchy
confectionery sugar?
with sugar and cream in the middle.
Oh, cream?
Yeah,
Nice.
you get some cream and like the bread on the bottom is a little softer, and like the whole top is just a big crunch.
Like
Actually, the whole thing
Bavarian
around.
donut cream or like Boston cream? Is it like
Italian
icing or cream?
It's kind of like cannoli cream.
But not like an icing, more like
No.
a liquidy cream.
More like creamy cream.
Okay.
Like a cannoli cream.
Okay.
Kind of. But yeah, oh my god.
Honestly, not a big fan of cannolis.
They're good. I mean, I like them. If you've had there's very good cannolis, but
Yeah, true.
I understand it's the hack Guinea pastry. Oh, give me a cannoli. It's gabagool for pastries. It's the one everybody knows.
I feel like the ratio of
cannoli
bread or whatever it is wrapping to the inside is off. There's too much inside.
Too much inside. Again, unless you have a really good one, but usually I know what you're talking about. And the shells are they seem like frozen store-bought shitty shells. And they're like
taco shells and they crack if we bite
the whole thing falls apart. And it's just some of them have no flavor whatsoever. It's like eating a fucking thinned out piece of chalk around cream. It's not great, but
is eclair Italian too?
Eclair? No.
Eclair?
That's
No.
French.
Oh yeah,
Eclair.
that makes sense.
Eclair. But anyway, we have a couple of super chats and a couple of we gotta get on out of here. Grab our bindles and hop on the bum train. Dr. Harley Quinn, Steve has switched bodies with your wife. To switch back, you have to do the body of Steve with the wife's mind, or the body of the wife with the mind of Steve. Okay, gotta fuck my body.
I'm not following this.
He's saying to get everything back to normal, you either have to bang the body of your wife with my brain in it, or the body of me with your wife's brain in it.
Which one are you?
I'm in your wife's body, my brain.
Oh, in my wife.
Yes.
Not your wife.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm in your wife's body, my brain.
Okay.
And your wife's brain is in my body. You have to bang one of them.
I have to go with your brain and my wife's body.
No, that's rape. I absolutely refuse.
What about I'm gonna fuck your body in the ass? I'm gonna gay sex your body in the ass.
I'm not there. It's it's like a house party happening when I'm not home. If you clean up afterwards, I'll never know.
I'm so against ass sex. I don't think I could do it.
Well, you're not putting it in my puss, I'll tell you that much. There's ass sex either way, pal.
Steve, why are you playing with your tits all the time? Oh, sorry, Jamie, why are you playing with your tits all the time now?
Just want you to stop paying attention to my neck. I think you chose wrong. Anything that would avoid having to bang the me.
So you would fuck my body with Caitlin's mind in it.
I'm glad I wasn't asked this, because that is truly the worst question in the world.
Because it's just your mind. It's not even your voice. Like if it was Jamie with your voice coming out, that would be weird.
Ew. Yeah, it would all be just horrible.
And then a rooster comes out and you have to fight it in the middle of it.
This is the type of questions we get. Yeah, all right. And I killed a rooster, and I guess I'd have to do the same thing. But I'd be vomiting the entire time. And I'd fucking wrap your mouth in duct tape and be like, shut the fuck up. We have to do this, or else I get killed or something.
Yeah, harder, Steve. Harder.
No. No. Awful. Vomit inducing. Next thing. Bob Fanta Patrice, super big boob girls get Frankie's seal of approval.
That's true.
Yeah. So would you rather fuck Frankie's brain in a big boobed girl, or Frankie with a big boob girl's brain in it?
That's a tough one.
Oh yeah, you're plowing me. Oh, you're fucking me like one of them cartoons.
Oh, imagine Frankie's brain in a big boob girl. He would not stop.
He'd just be rubbing his tits and vagina the whole time. He'd be like, I'm supposed to be banging you.
How
Can
do
you
I
stop
hug-
for 2 seconds?
Hug myself and roll.
Oh, I want to
in the
hug
sand.
myself and roll around in the sand. I want to roll around in the sand and hug myself and rub and touch. The big boob seal of approval. Curtis John. Hello, Curtis John. We used to shock each other with hot shots in the balls and loosen a saddle and watch them start sliding sideways. You can loose a finger roping. Shock each other with hot shots in the balls and loosen the saddle and watch them start sliding. Oh, okay. So he's saying, I don't understand the shock each other with hot shots part, but I understand that if you loosen the saddle and you go like this, I guess you fall off the horse.
Oh, okay.
And you could
I
lose a
guess
finger roping.
Hot shots is like a cowboy term that we don't know what it is.
Yeah. We're city folk. We're city slickers.
Yeah.
Landlubbers. We don't know that talk.
Cowboy hot shots.
It's going to be a cowboy hot shot compilation. Them fucking shooting ropes on a steer's face.
Hoosier hot shots. Nothing's really coming up.
The finger roping thing, though, that's kind of terrifying because if you rope a cattle and your finger gets kind of the loops around your finger, I guess it just
and it pulls. Oh my god!
Just yank your fucking pop it right off. Being a cowboy is hard. That's the lesson of the day.
But you're free, man. You're a free man.
It's got to be nice.
It does.
Just knowing as long as you do your cowboy stuff, you'll always have the land to live off of. American
live
dream.
Off your beef.
Yeah. Beef. Thank
you, KJ.
Thank you, Mr. John. That is about all the time we have for today.
It is.
I believe.
We'll see
I do
you
declare
tomorrow.
I'd give everyone Edie Cam, but I don't have an Edie Cam to give. She fucked off somewhere in the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
I don't know which part offended her so, but she said no thanks. Not tonight. But board members, tonight
we don't forget about you.
You're getting what you deserve, which is a beautiful song.
Yes.
Written by a wonderful artist and sang by another wonderful artist. Please enjoy.
Caitlin, Con, Mama, Reno, Edie, Conti, Nick, Giordano, Charlie, Chicago, Dead Fool, Jeremy Stock, Marshall, Bo, Bree, The Moose, Pete, Fitzy, Dominic, Picatelli, Josh Words, Mike, Liggio, Mitchell, Chris Berg, Jimmy Z, Gana, Gecko, Dunn, D, Daniel, Mondi, Gabe, Itches, Connor, and Beck, Jeff, Dr. 73, Michael, Malice, Curtis, John, William, Yoder, Brian, Kate, Guy, Jeffrey the Draft, Stan, Turner, 9X, Support, Matt Tugate, Asia S. Thompson, Old Youngie, Bob, Famable, Treese, Dookie, 7626, Justice for Garrett, J. Thomas, Larry F. Boo, Turd, Angelo, Mark, DeGraci, Cynthia, Darcy, Just, Eric, and Lystra, and Max, and Lucy, and Clara, Rocky, Pin, Tozy, Jose Delgado, Jay Stu's Cluster, Payne, Jam, and J-Nate, Gina Marie Beverly, Jaquan G, Johnny Hee Hee, Heather the Hooker, Jonathan Mardukas, AJR, Michael J, Burnsy, and Harold, Pooh's Channel 666, Lindsay Sabadoo, Steve's Ass, Fanny Cash.
Beautiful music.
Catch us tomorrow with Jim Stansel. Possibly.
So far as I know, he said
he
will be on Staten Island, ripping and the tearing.
The hockey show's up in the air.
Yeah, Gino
Is it
has to get
Gino?
corrective surgery on his Pat Dixon jaw.
I really
Or
don't
something.
like.
He has a floating tooth.
Yeah, from the punch.
It's just floating around in there.
I don't know. Not really a big fan of the boxes hockey show that we've done. It's like
If we're not gonna do it in person, we should say see you next week.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Uh-huh.
It's more fun when we're in person getting absolutely shit-faced hammered.
In front of Gino.
And
who
Gino's
can't
just
drink.
like, I can't drink.
I'm gonna spill a drink because I can't drink.
I can't drink. I'm gonna spill one. Got pizza sauce on a wire. I want to drink. It's too much fun. So yeah, do it in boxes. The Boltman doesn't even show up when we do it in the boxes.
True.
So it's like, what is
Yeah.
who even cares?
Mhm.
But we'll see. As long as Gino's mouth stuff goes good. And Curtis John, just an update on what we were saying before.
Oh, a cattle prod.
Cattle prod like a taser is the hot shot.
Oh my god. You just fucking right in the
Right?
balls.
That's got to feel great.
Mm.
Getting cattle shocked in your nuts. That's gonna really fry your fucking sperm.
That's a thing. I'm sure it does good well for your reproductive process.
Yeah. Then you fall off your horse.
With your finger ripped off. Your nuts hurting, your fingers missing.
If being a cowboy wasn't a hard, rough and tumble life to begin with, then you got your buddies shocking your balls and knocking you off your horse. Can't catch a goddamn break out here in man's country.
I feel like you could do like if a cowboy's walking behind you who is also a cowboy, you do a little back kick and spur him in the nuts.
Yeah, you could just rip his sack off. The little foot spikes. Completely deball him.
Yeah, you can kick a horse with it. It's fine. It's not like the horse gets all cut up.
No, yeah, it just hurts. It's like a jab.
Yeah.
But I think ball sack is a little less tough than horsehide.
But they got their chaps on and their denim.
Their Wrangler jeans.
Yeah.
Their dungarees. Well, get my dungarees. I gotta go shock my buddies in the balls.
We're cowboys.
We're cowboys. a lot of testicle torture. Thank you, Curtis John.
Thanks, KJ.
And thank all of you.
Yes.
Taking part in the Garrett and Steve experience. I almost forgot the name of it. I almost said the fucking Carrie Carpenter. What the fuck's her name?
Carter. Cynthia Carter.
Cynthia Carver.
Carver. Damn it. Carver every time.
What's she talking about? Let's just go to a random part of her video to end. Let's see. Oh, I had it. She was yelling.
60. Motherfucker, if you got a goddamn son 53, you got to be 70. Not unless you had a goddamn baby 12 or 13 years old. And you might have a hoe. You might have motherfucking hoe. Little Bo Rich laughing. Angel crazy. Ann laughing. So you need Ann. Erica's laughing. We could. This lady. You must say something wrong, motherfucker. So Kim smack you in your goddamn mouth.
It's getting
So
tired.
you need to this.
Imagine your grandma talking like this.
Oh my god. Just not even forget
But
even
just the language, I mean.
Yeah, well, first of all, that would be hysterical. But just imagine your grandma as herself, not talking like a like Big Mama, but it's just going.
If she did a stream,
if she just did a stream multiple times a week, and that was the type of stream it was. She just shit talked people in her comments. Like that's fucking so funny.
It would be, yeah, I would watch my grandma do that.
Grandma, you rule. But also be like, can you not do that? Something off about
something
it.
Not ladylike about
There's something
it.
off that I can't put. If it was my actual grandma, saying, I'm not Albano, bitch. You lost your kids because you gambled too much, and they all 7 bastards. You're saying,
I never lost money from drinking. But you lost all your money at the casino.
You spent every last dollar at the casino. I ain't never gave my last dollar to the liquor store. Grandma, can you just read the nice comments? There's super chats that you openly ignore just so you can read free comments that are mean.
Yeah, you fly by all the roses you're getting. Oh, Rose, I got a rose from Daria. Thank you. Man.
Oh, this bitch is here again. Yeah, forget about us. It was nice while it lasted. Please just leave us and go to Cynthia Carver.
Yeah.
She deserves it.
Thing is, 9 a.m. It's like,
Yeah. I got to figure out when she goes live. I want to join in.
Me too.
I want to super chat in and see if she reads it.
yeah.
I want to send her one good thing. I want to butter her up and be like, "Oh, I love you, Cynthia. I just found this channel. It's the greatest. You're a wonderful person." All yada yada. Oh, bless you, bless you. And then my follow up's gonna be, "You look like shit."
You wearing that same gown again?
We're in that
How
same
old is that?
that ugly gown. Drinking your liquor out of your fucking Wendy's cup. Oh hell no! I know this little piece of shit ain't talking about me. You crackhead motherfucker. But anyway, hopefully we can get that done.
See you guys tomorrow.
This is done. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m.
We love you.